So this is show number 32, and I didn't make you start from the floor and stand up. Just come on up into the upright position. Have your feet just a few inches apart. Spread out your toes and put your palms together prayer fashion and glide your arms straight up overhead. Straight up overhead. Your elbows need to be just to the outside. Don't bring them in at all. Pulling to the outside in order to open up through the breastbone. Continue to glide your arms up, but remembering that your elbows need to be pushing back. Lifting up, lifting up, lifting up. We're going to do a very, very long torso stretch. So right now, stretch straight up as if to 12 o'clock. Lengthen, lengthen. Extend your arms straight up as high as possible, and then bend to your side, going down as if to 1 o'clock. Or the way you would be looking at me, I guess it would be 11 o'clock. Feel that in the midriff section. All right, go on down another notch. Be bending at the side. Don't bend forward. If you bend forward even a little bit, try it. Go forward a little bit. You've lost that degree of stretch. Do you feel that? So back up. All right, come on down to whether it be 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock, depending on how you're looking at the TV. And come back up. Come back up into 12 o'clock. Lengthen. If you're just going through the motions and not trying to maximize everything, there's not anything to this. You're thinking, oh, this is boring. If you get your mind into it and truly elongate your torso, lengthen out your arms, lengthen as much as possible, lengthening through the waist, stretching through the ribs, and now relax a little bit and go to the right, 1 notch down. Keep the arms alongside of your ears. Feel that to the opposite side of your torso. Lengthen. You don't just bend and kind of pooch your arms. You lengthen the muscles all the way. Integrity in the stretch. Relax. 1 more degree. Totally sideways. Coming down. Coming down. It's kind of hard for me on this side. Stretching down. And come back up again. Up to the center, lengthen up slowly, slowly, lengthen, lengthen. Extend your arms straight up, straight up, straight up, and go 1 degree over. Stretch, stretch directly sideways. Breathe softly, relax your stretch a minute, go down 1 more notch. Stretch deeply, breathe softly, relax for a second there. Go back again. 1 more notch down. 1 more notch down. Stretch. Do not lean forward. And come back up again. Stretch your arms straight up. Lengthen your torso. Lengthen. Lengthen through the shoulder joints. Now come on, elbow joints through your middle fingers. Relax a moment and go sideways. Do not lean forward. Lengthen open through the ribs. Come on now. Lengthen. Lengthen those muscles. And release. And again, 1 more notch down. Way down. Way down. More than it was. More than it was. Lengthen and reach. 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 And come back up. Stretch up. And arms out. And down. Again, relax through the shoulders and through your neck. We're going into a rag doll. That's exactly what it implies. You're going to bend forward. You just sort of bob. You don't bounce. You bob. There's a little bit of tension that you may have picked up in the lower back when you're doing that standing stretch. So bob gently, putting your mind into the lower back. Relax the lower back. Relax your lower back. And then bend your knees. Come to a sitting position. And come down. We're going to go into what we've been working on now, the spinal rock. You're going to go up and find your balance, and then we're going to try to stay there. Now, I need to warn you, this will be an inverted pose. So if you have high blood pressure, you should not do the pose of tranquility, which is the posture that we're getting ready to go into now. So if you have high blood pressure, you can do the spinal rocks, come up and down. Don't spend any time down. Come back up, but do not go into the full pose of tranquility. Let's begin, please. Bringing the knees into your chest. Hold on to your shin bones. You'll roll back. Straighten out your legs.
Find your balance. Bring your arms down alongside of your, behind your body. Slowly, as you keep your balance in mind, glide your right arm up slowly toward the ceiling alongside of your thigh, and lower your arm to the floor beside your ear. And bring your hand up barely to touch your shin bone. You barely touch the shin bone. Breathing softly, you bring your other arm up slowly. If you move quickly, you'll have the propensity of losing your balance. Lower your arm beside your ear and bring your hand up to your shin bones. Find your balance. This is called the pose of tranquility. Try not to move one bit. Bring your right arm down to the floor beside your ear. Glide that arm straight up to the ceiling and bring your arm down to the floor behind your back. Bring your left arm down beside your ear. Bring your arm straight up to the ceiling and glide it down onto the floor behind your back. Tighten your stomach. Bend your knees into your forehead, your thighs into your chest. We're going to come out of it without doing the spinal rock. Ease your lower back onto the floor. Put your feet down. Straighten out your legs. Bring your arms alongside of your ears. Stretch very, very deeply. Lengthen out your torso. And relax. Bringing your arms again alongside of your body. All right, now we're going to do it by using your stomach muscles. You start out with a strong pelvic tilt. Press your waistline into the floor. Bring your legs up. Curl. Roll up onto your shoulders. Come way up onto your shoulders. Keep your legs horizontal to the floor. Breathe softly. Bring your right arm up alongside of your ear, all the way back to the floor. And glide your hand up to your shin bone. Do not grab your leg. Don't rest the leg on your hand. You just barely touch. Bring the left arm up. Try not to move your body. Around here, the shoulder blade movement may tend to make you rock around, but try your best to keep it very still. And bring your hand up to your shin bone. Hold your balance. Breathe softly. Don't move. Try to imagine that you're a statue. Keep your stomach taut. Bring your arm down beside your ear. Glide your arm up toward the ceiling and slowly lower your arm to the floor behind your back. Try your best to limit the movement in your body. Other arm back. Glide your arm up. Slowly lower. Tighten your stomach and begin to come down one vertebra at a time. Easing down, easing down, easing down. Coming down onto the lower back. Keep your stomach tight. Ease your legs down. Now, if your back arches up, you must bend your knees immediately to protect your back. But if your back does not arch up, if you can keep a pelvic tilt, keep your legs straight. And bring your legs down. Arms back. Lengthen your torso. Lengthen your torso. Push the heels of your feet away from your body. And then place your hands on your rib cage and bend both of your knees, putting your ankle bones together, your toe joints together, your knee joints together. Stomach tight, a pelvic tilt. Drop both knees to the right. Every time I do inverted poses, I'll always end up doing this particular series for the lower back because it's just a really healthy way to handle that back. Stretching all the way over and back up to the center. Bring your knees into the chest and squeeze and try to lift your waistline up off the floor and then slowly lower and push your knees away from your body. Push away, go down to your tailbone, arch your back and rock. Rock from side to side, stimulate the circulation. And bring your knees in towards your chest, working a massage up your hips into the lower back and above your back. Come on up above your back, way up, and slowly go back down, rocking from side to side, pushing your knees away from your chest, going down to your tailbone, arch your back, hold on to your knees and start making huge circles, really big circles. And it's a circle within a circle, within a circle, smaller and smaller and smaller. Don't leave any gaps until you come down to the very, very small of your back, and then slowly make your circles bigger. Go back out, a circle outside a circle, bigger and bigger and bigger until you end up being all the way to the outside, way, way to the outside. Then you tighten up your stomach and you straighten out your legs, keeping your feet flat on the floor. Push your feet as far away from you as possible. You're in a solid pelvic tilt. Pick up your head and shoulders, arms up, interlock your thumbs. Sit up, coming to the front part of your sitting bones. Put the soles of your feet together and lift and tilt, rock that pelvis over the hip joints. Continue to stretch into your glutes. Continue to stretch in through the lumbar back. All of these things that we keep doing are going to do nothing but make your back stronger and more flexible. So go as far forward as your body will allow you to go. See if you can put your head down onto your feet. See if you loosened up any since you began working out with this program. And then let yourself go completely limp. Take a little break. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
To purchase a copy of Priscilla's Yoga Stretches for Advanced Intermediates, program number 012-104, please call 1-800-553-7752 or write to the address on your screen.